Hey guys, I'm Shannon Smith from Canada, and today's probably going to be like, I don't know, an hour or maybe a little bit less Star Wars talk thingy, just because I haven't done one in a while, and I don't know why, but I tried uploading a video a couple of days ago, like yesterday or a couple of days ago, sometime this week, and it wouldn't let me upload there, so why not just, try here, because it said something went wrong. But enough about that. So, Star Wars producer Gary Kurtz has recently died. I think like 2 days ago or something, 2 or 3 days ago. He was the producer behind, I believe he also did American Graffiti besides the Star Wars, and maybe, I don't know, Indiana Jones, because I believe he and George Lucas had a fallout, but he did, I think he was even the second director of photography or something as well. But I believe he did number 4, 5, and 5, and then he had to fall out. Hence why I don't think he's credited for like number 6. I may like have a Star Wars marathon again later or in a few days. Since like you never know, maybe in November or December we'll get a title reveal for episode 9, etc. And speaking of possible like new movies, just because some people out there, some of my friends from Star Wars News, that shout out to them, you guys. They are some of the greatest people ever. They cover fantastic stories, do awesome articles, giveaways. Sometimes they team up with some of the other best Star Wars people out there. Like even if you guys watch Climate Jedi Council, they often credit them as well for like their sources. I often do for like those Talking Star Wars videos, because I have a channel now for Star Wars, which I'll probably like be transferring this video over to sometime later. Like I don't know what was wrong, but Bob Iger officially put the blame on himself for Solo, which I totally agree is like his fault. Like they should have released it for December. Now like people are kind of mad, including myself. Like I loved Solo, don't get me wrong. It's like one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I cannot wait to see like. Yeah, by the end of this video, I'll probably ask you guys this one little question. And why not? Do you guys think we're going to get Solo 2? I mean, like, not like in theaters, but if you guys are Marvel fans, like I somewhat am, Loki and Scarlet Witch, I believe, are getting their own, movies or TV show things on this upcoming Disney streaming service. So, could we get Solo 2 perhaps there? Maybe even like Boba Fett, because some people want I want my Ewan McGregor. I'll explain why I called him my Ewan later, apparently. But they want Obi-Wan even to be there, but I don't know if I want Obi-Wan, like, with Hayden perhaps, to be a streaming service or what. Plus, I think Ewan has some free time at the moment, so it's like maybe. Plus, last time I checked, I believe he has his beard, because I think now, or maybe in October, he's filming the sequel to The Shining, Doctor Sleep. I'll probably definitely go see that. Like, if you guys know that scene program for movie theaters, I have like close to 10,000 scene points, because I have a bunch of films planned to like go see in 2019, 2020. Hence, like, Doctor Sleep in episode 9, most likely for sure It Part 2, and maybe next week or something I'll do the 9 review for you guys. I recently went to go see that on Saturday, but like I'll probably wait close to Halloween, and I'm probably gonna go see that when that comes out, and maybe for sure next Friday or something, I'll give you guys my Star Wars movie. Actually, 2 Fridays now. I believe it comes out next Friday. But, like, and I have a birthday party to go to on Saturday. So, like, that's, like, why I'm not doing this video then, because I usually did Star Wars talk on Fridays. But, yeah. And Bob Iger even said he was slowing down as well. But I think we're going to have Kenobi. And you guys, I don't exactly know what he said in the article, but Bob Iger mentioned the Game of Thrones people, but not Rian Johnson's. I kind of think that that's weird, or that it's a sign Rian's not going to do his, even though he has a couple of times in like news outlets, Stars News Net, and a few other news outlets. I believe even Kleider said that he's confirmed. But I wonder, eh? Like, why didn't he mention? I'm kind of a huge fan of Game of Thrones. So, like, I wonder when exactly we're gonna get details. Like, they started filming, casting. Like, nobody knows the timelines for these movies as well. Because I believe there's 5 for the Game of Thrones people, and I'm pretty sure Ryan's a 3 one. I read, okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm like not a video game person or like comic books. I've only seen a few episodes of the animated series Clone Wars. I'll probably watch Star Wars Resistance with my nephew online somewhere, since like it'll probably be past his bedtime on a Sunday and he doesn't live with us either. Or else like we could have. But like I'll probably find it on Putlocker next week or whatever. But so yeah, I'll probably watch Resistance. But guys, what do you think these Game of Thrones people are gonna do? Like, I kind of think, especially like I've seen like trailers, clips, and stuff like that on YouTube, homages. Perhaps we'll get oh my god, Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe pull them a few things off of Battlefront. I do not own a PS3 or a PS4, whatever it is, so like I can't show you guys what Battlefront is. If you guys do not know it, I'm sure you guys probably do. But maybe I'll get like that Wii game or that VR game, because there's a Darth Vader one coming out, I believe, soon, where you'll probably get to be him and kill rebels. Also, I don't know what that game is, but it's like a drumming game, and there's a blue side and there's a red side, and it's like for your Wii or VR. Or lightsaber training game. I forget what that one's called as well. And then we got some new possible spoilers. And then I'm going to go into who I think it's going to be next, like, obviously. Plus 2 potential casting choices. 3, I guess, for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, if Ewan does not take it on, and I kind of think that these guys look somewhat similar to Ewan McGregor. A little bit. Like, especially, like, Cheeseburger, that website that celebrity lookalikes sometimes. But you guys, so spoiler alert. Andy Serkis has recently, or like a month ago or something, quit a convention that he was supposed to do, sort of like rather a Billy D. Williams type of convention thingy right before he was officially announced for Orlando. So what do you guys think? Is Snoke going to come back, and in what capacity? Since the ship, I believe, got destroyed, I haven't seen The Last Jedi in a while. And I do not own Solo yet either. Or The Last Jedi. Maybe I'll get that for my birthday or Christmas or something. Probably Christmas. But, or like Christopher Robin or something for Christmas. But you guys, the ship was probably destroyed. The one that like Snook's dead body was on and stuff. So maybe he'll come back for like art footage, perhaps. Especially like to like pull like an Obi-Wan finding out Anakin killed the younglings. Or maybe that would be too close and people would kind of hate that idea. And guys, also with that spoiler thingy, General Hux is rumored to, there's rumored to be a traitor and people think it could be Hux. Which I kind of think could be true, especially if that idea, my idea, does play out, like, you know, arch footage, he comes upon it, maybe one of the Resistance people or whatever shows him, unless somehow Rey or whoever convinces Hux, or whoever. Like, I was originally thinking when I saw the Collider thing, I believe it even came from Star Wars News, that traitor, and I'm like, But I definitely am most likely for sure think it's going to be Hux, especially like with all those things that I said. Or, yeah. And maybe we'll get to find a little bit more about him. I forget his name, Adam Smith, whatever. Guy from The Crown, he is like the 12th Doctor or something. I think he could possibly be like a flashback scene or like a member of the First Order, to be exact. Knight of Ren, maybe? Or flashback of Snook, like I said, something. Since nobody knows, because I think he's supposed to have a key role, and last time I checked, Dominic Monaghan, whenever, and is probably going to have a little one, like, on Carplet, unless he's, solo. From, like, a little picture that I found somewhere, maybe from Star Wars Newsnet, maybe somewhere else as well. He kind of looks like he could be, like, he looks a little bit like Harrison Ford, and Kylo Ren did not mention that he had a brother, like, he was an only child, neither did, Leia or Han in episode 7. I almost said 8 or 9, but even like in 8 or 9, like, obviously number 8 as well, like, Leia did not mention there is another. Like, maybe they pulled that as well, like, decided that that was best. Like, maybe they knew there was a little bit too much Vader in Dominic's character. Lando, let's just call him. Because, like, obviously they were best friends. Possibly still. Nobody knows. Like, I don't, like, know really the reason of why Lando stayed behind. Like, why didn't he just join the Resistance? Plus, there's always that speculation. Maybe Finn and, oh my god, Naomi Aki or whatever could actually be related as well to Finn, which I kind of think is possible. Especially, like, Snook or whoever was in charge of the First Order at first. Snook, let's just say. Because he, like, seems to be a little bit older. But I kind of think, like, he somehow tricked or whatever, got little Finn separated from his family. And maybe Lando, like, thought that he was, like, a little too weak or something. Because nobody, like, I don't think nobody really knows of, like, how old these characters are. Like I said, I really don't, like, read books or nothing either. So there's probably something out there explaining their ages. Like, they may look like 20s, 30s, whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Mark Hamill. It was his birthday, what, yesterday? Yesterday or Tuesday, guys? And also Donald Glover, also known as, like, so some people have not seen Solo, but he is young Lando, and then obviously Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker. But yeah. So, like, shout out to them. Okay, you guys ready? So, I'm going to tell you guys 3 people who I kind of think could be, Ewan McGregor, like, his Obi-Wan, if he were not to, like, come back. And I think that these 3 people are kind of, like, in the age range as well. My first guy, actually, he was in 2 films kind of related to a Ewan thingy, and they look alike, but Nikolai Coster-Waldau, Game of Thrones, he is Jaime Lannister, if you guys do not know who he is. There was this film in 1994 called Nighthawk or something, because Nikolai is Danish. And then in 1997, there was a Ewan film called Nightwatch, and they were like the same character. And also, they were in this movie called Black Hawk Down together by Michael Bay or somebody. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I usually don't, like, watch TV or anything that much anymore. But I kind of think that they look alike. Like, he's probably one of them. Or, no shocker here, especially if you guys watch Claudia Jedi Council or read Wikipedia, I believe it mentions him almost getting the role of Obi-Wan, if he were to appear as Force Ghost in episode 7. But Sir Kenneth Branagh, like, just look at him, you guys. And look at you. And, like, I swear to God, one of my friend's moms, she actually said that Kenneth looks more alike than Waldo. Plus, obviously, like I said, before The Force Awakens or whatever, somebody said that sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Like always, that Kenneth was originally supposed to be considered Obi-Wan Kenobi if he were to appear in episode 7 as the Force Ghost, which would have been really awesome, I guess. Then this one used to be on one of my celebrity crushes, but I got one more on you now, and God, if he has like YouTube or something, I'll scream. But oh yeah, my friends even like told you and I love him on Twitter, and they may like somehow tell one of his kids on Instagram. But Kiefer Sutherland, that was him back like in the 1990s though. But see, like who knows what Obi-Wan is gonna even look like? Like, would you guys, or the timeline rather, like would you guys like to see episode like 2 type style, or would you guys like to see, you know, him matching kind of up to Guinness like the last time that we saw him? Hey guys, may the force be with y'all. I'll be back whenever I can. Bye bye. Hope this one uploads.